What up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to my TV. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button for brand new content. Today, I'm finna talk about the time where Badass from the LBC crew and Nate Dogg and a couple other cats from Moretta had done got into it with some cats outside a nightclub when they was trying to leave an event. It was out there in Clarksdale, Mississippi, I want to say. Well, the club, you know what I'm saying, the club event, the club venue and shit. It was a little small, little country, little hole in the wall, little spot. And at the time, Badass, he was like blowing up. He had that song with Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying, got the wrong idea about him. And he had his little thing going on because he had his own little personal budget. And I guess for this certain night, he had Nate Dogg and all them on the flyer with him because the promoter set everything up. He just came through and rap, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't know that a lot of Bloods and stuff like that by Clarksdale, Mississippi. And, Nate Dogg, he from Clarksdale, Mississippi, but they was like, I think it was a Jonesboro. They was in a town like that wasn't too far away. You know what I'm saying? They was in a town where shit don't even happen at. So they wasn't expecting no real fucking violence or no shit to take off there. So they pulled up. Everybody wearing blue, like dark blue, baby blue. Cause this when niggas was wearing uh, throwback jerseys and shit. So niggas just uh, got on all blue, bro. And then, as the night started progressing, cats from Memphis was showing up, you know what I mean, vice lords and shit like that. And they was getting it crunk in that bitch. They was, doing what they was doing. They had like 7 performers, but they was all like West Coast G's that Badass brought, you know what I'm saying, from Cali. And, they was on that gang banging shit. Niggas was tripping. And them niggas had that sherm out there, mushrooms, good chronic, and they was just getting lit. And all these vice lords, they was like booing and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying, Badass started rapping and everybody, starting to like that shit. So some niggas from Arkansas, I think it's called Helena, Arkansas, they pulled up. And they had some niggas from Pine Bluff with them. And, them niggas from Little Rock had done came and they was all Bloods. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time they were just looking at motherfucking Badass and shit perform. Cause Badass was the shit then. He had performed for like 45 minutes by himself. That's when niggas was doing hour shows and shit. Show started like 8 o'clock. Them niggas didn't get done at like 12. And then they just let the music play. And them niggas sat in the club all night and ate chicken wings and bought brew and just smoked weed and chilled in that bitch, trying to get some honeys. But you know what I'm saying? The motherfucking niggas from Arkansas, they wanted smoke. But one of them niggas, little cousin, he was on that Bangin on Lil Rock. He was on that DVD that night. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas came out there. And Nate Dogg wasn't showing them niggas no love. They came up to Nate Dogg. They tried to rap in front of Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg was worried about the girls, the bartenders and shit. He was drunk. He was like, miss him with it. I can't remember if Dash was there, but it was a lot of them niggas there. But it was the niggas that have run with uh Badass and shit. Probably a little half dead or C Styles, one of them niggas. I can't remember who it was. I'm just name calling, but them niggas know about this. But I'm sure Badass wouldn't tell them because he did get beat up by Ray J. Ray J from Mississippi too. You feel me? And niggas don't know niggas gang banging in Mississippi. That shit just like Chicago. So them niggas were like rapping. Nate Dogg didn't want to hear that shit. So you know what I'm saying? Badass thought he was the shit. When he got off stage, he went up to the little chicks. He had a little jury on the shit. So off rip, the niggas try to do that to Badass. It was a problem. So the niggas kept it cool. So they was like, man, we'll tear this whole goddamn club up. And the bartender and shit started getting scared. But that nigga Nate Dogg had some fire on him. You feel me? So them niggas knew Nate had fire on him. So you know what I'm saying? Nate Dogg was playing like he had some fire. But they thought Nate Dogg had a gun. So they ended up going outside. And then what happened was some other shit jumped off in the club. While they waiting outside to get them niggas, some other fight break out with girls. And, you know, Nate Dogg and Badass thought them niggas was peons. And them niggas had just left. But they would cross the street. You know what I'm saying? Because back then, niggas used to parking lot pimp and wait till you come outside. Bro, them niggas stood out there right by them niggas' bus in their van. As soon as them niggas came out at the end, them niggas were right there was like, what's up? What's all that shit you was saying? So Nate Dogg was playing like he got a gun, but them niggas had bigger guns. It was some of the vice lords had them clicked up with them and everything. They had them niggas surrounded. They was like, what's up? What you want to do? And the nigga went begging for a pass. Nate Dogg was. And Nate Dogg was like, man, I'm from around here, man. I'm from Clarksdale, this and that. The nigga started laughing at him. Like, nigga, Clarksdale don't get no pass. Nigga, we'll kill you, nigga. Niggas from Arkansas and Memphis niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? The shit was crazy because they was like, nigga, you a country boy. I ought to kill you, nigga, right now. And they were like, man, you got that, man. You got that. And that same night, nigga swung on Badass, hit him in his shit. Cause when he came out, he tried to like go up in the Sprinter in the van, and there was so many vice lords and shit. One of the young niggas just hit him, but he didn't get to knock him out. He just Badass was so drunk, he just went on the bus and sat there, and Nate Dogg calmed all the niggas down, and a few of the other Crip niggas, cause they couldn't leave. You know what I'm saying? They was in the middle of nowhere, but the police and shit got called, and them niggas left before they got arrested. Peace of mind. That's a real motherfucking Mississippi story. So niggas got like, why you don't never do nothing about Mississippi and Arkansas and all them stories? That's one right there, man. That shit happened in like 2005. Peace of mind.